I know it's been a minute since you guys seen your boy, right? You know, I miss you, right? I really feel like I cannot be throwing videos out. I want to do a quality over a quantity of videos. Hold on. What is that? I think that's that question. The game I'm referring to, that game is... You probably wondering, wait. Chrono Trigger. Now, obviously, at first I was thinking, okay, how am I gonna come at a video of me thinking, what games can I play that's honor or Kira Toriyama, right? Kira Toriyama himself contribute. Now, the game that he contribute was... This game is top 10, bro. If you just let this game cook. I will explain to you why this game is one of the greatest games of all time. The Dream Team, you know what I'm saying? The Dream Team from basketball. About this moment in time, we had the Dream Team of JRPGs. This like, I understand why people say I'm getting excited. I understand when people say this game is good. Like, okay, so we had Hori, and Sakaguchi. Like, these three came together. Okay, so basically a little lore. I can't fight around here. So we need to come together. I'll tell y'all about a little bit lore. I'll tell you a little bit lore, right? Behind the scenes of how they've been created. So basically, Tori, Sakaguchi, and Hori came together and thought about, basically they came together like, hey, yo, let's make a game together. Put our minds together and make this classic ass game. Tori's like, all right, cool. Sakaguchi's like, all right, nice. And Hori's like, all right, cool. So it did take a while for them to put their minds together, just because Tori got done making the boot cycle for Dragon Ball. The rest of Square Enix teams were working on Final Fantasy and other JRPG games. More save data to, more memory to do that too, like all the effects for this game. If I remember correctly, it went from 24-bit to 32-bit. I'm saying this wrong in the comment section below. Final Fantasy, and they had to split them up because they're working on different projects too. So they had to get the Final Fantasy team with the Trigger team together to make the classic ass game. Whew. I'll make sure I put this in the description below. I'm going to make sure this video has structure. I don't want to blab on for no reason, okay? So if you guys watching this, get a snack. You know what I'm saying? Please get a snack. If you're watching this sleeping, that's cool too. So I'm going to go from the prison arc to the Millennial Fair arc. Then we go to the prison arc is fire. With the prison arc is fire. Then we go to 600 AD arc. Go to the year 2300 arc. So I'm gonna make sure that be structured. I'm gonna do a quick synopsis of them arc. Then I'm gonna talk about more about the aesthetic and the vibes of this game, because the music is heat. Bro, when I tell you the music is heat in this game, bro, when people was like Chrono Trigger music's heat, I was like, come on, nothing. Game music is good. I love game music, right? But I'm like, dude, come on, this game, when people hyping game music, like, they said this game music is better than Persona 3 or Persona 4. Bro, when people said that, I was like, ain't no way. When I bro, this music had me like,
yes, daddy.
Yeah, your phone turned down for that. You go to Millennial Fair. Okay, so before you go to Millennial Fair, when you wake up as Chrono, you know how I love Zelda when you play as Link and Link wake up from a dream about Zelda or from the past or shit like that. So basically as Chrono, you wake up from your slumber, your mom wake you up and shit. She's like, son, you gotta wake up. Today's a Millennial Fair. And then you was like, oh shit, thanks, mom. So when you wake up from your slumber, you could choose your name. So you could choose keep as Chrono as the main character, as his name Chrono. As me, I name my character him. Because if I'm playing as you, you're him. You're Himothy. I learned to name my character him. After I done name my character, I finally get to play the Millennial Fair. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. Here's the aesthetic of this game. You can feel the team, the way they just care. Like, again, you know how you play a game and that shit kind of ass nowadays? But like this game, even though the game came out in 1995, you'll tell the team care. Like the music, the way the balloons, the aesthetic of the season, the way it's sunny and shit like that. And you finally walk around like, cause in this game, you know how you choose a world in Mario? It's like that in Chrono Trigger. So when you choose a world, you like a playing field, like you got a mini Chrono, and the way his idle animation is, when you don't move him that much, he'll look at you and he'll jump up and down like, hey, move me real quick. So as you go to the Millennial Fair, you will bump into Merle. So Merle is, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but I'm gonna say later when we get to the 600 AD. So when you bump to Merle, turn out Merle Marl's there just to play and finally go outside, right? I think she said a line like, this is my first time this is my first time ever having fun by myself and being outside. That's a little now right to her backstory. So you bump into her and she's like, hey, let's have fun. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's just do things in the fair. And as you have Chrono, it's like, okay. And then y'all go around and do shit. So in this fair, a little tip for you guys. If you go on a fair and you do like, how the fair, they have the thing, you use the mallet. And then once you hit how you'll test your strength basically like that, test your might. But in this game, you do that shit so many times, you get 1 silver. Bro, when I tell you that I literally sat there and like, when I tell you I literally sat there doing that shit, I lived that shit for 100 some times. Oh, I did this shit 20 times or 200 times. Like you literally sit there and grind and get 200 silver, right? And once you do that, you get like, you get a clone of Chrono. You do like a little mini game. Funny part in this game, it's this red robot. If you want to, you go versus him to get a little XP. Now, my man name is Gato. Now, you probably wonder, okay, Gato, all right, what is he? Basically, you're not Japanese. They ever got a black character rapping some shit like that. Like you got Killer Bee. In this game, you got a robot rat, and his name is Gato. It's kind of cringy. My man said, call me Gato, I got metal joints. If you could beat me up, you earn yourself 15 points. Something like that, like cringy. But I'm like, I beat his ass. My character, him, I beat his ass, got my 15 points, you know what I'm saying? So you done doing that shit with Morrow, going around playing the thing. Make sure you say the cat for the little girl. I come to that later because that cat will help your case. But you probably wonder, hold on, the prison arc? The prison. Find your friend Luca. Now, Luca is like Bulma. So you could tell the team really love Toriyama in Dragon Ball. Like the way that Luca doing a davinci. Now, Luca's like Bulma of the cast, right? Like she made a davinci to take the monocles to point A to point B. So Mario's like, oh shit, let me try it too. So Mario went to the portal thing and things happen.
And Marl is pulled into it before it closes. Tabin quickly clears the onlookers from the scene, and Luca surmises that there must have been more that caused it than just the teleporter. Chrono finds Marl's pendant on the telepad and picks it up, with the intention of following her wherever she went. Luca and her father activate the machine again, and once more the portal opens.
Her pendant that she was wearing on her neck was the machine. So it opened a portal rift and she fell into the rift. Oh shit, what's going on? Luca was freaking out. So he probably saying, oh shit. So Luca freaked out. She was always saying, I don't know what's going to happen. What's going on? So the portal rift opened and Marl fell in it. And as the hero, as me being him, you got to jump in a portal and save her. Stop right there. 600 AD. Now, the way that when you get to 600 AD, so when you at the year 1000 AD, you feel hopeful almost, right? It's like a little bit sadness, but you feel like the people are hopeful for a new age of humans. But in this game, when you get to 600 AD in this timeline, like, bro, everything's sad. It's like you could feel death in the air. And the music, when you get to the woods, oh my goodness. Like, oh, just listen to it. Hold on, we gotta. Oh, fire music. You and Luca go around into the forest and travel to save Marl. But turn out Marl was actually cosplaying as the queen. A little backstory. So basically, Marl is the princess of this world, right? And her fake name is Marl. Her real name is Nadia. Now, Nadia, she's like the next generation of princesses. So in 600 AD, the king thought she was his wife, but it turned out she was cosplaying as the queen just because the queen is missing right about now. So Marl cosplaying as the queen. Part about Marl is that once you talk to her, right, she's laughing and shit. She's happy playing as the queen, as the fake queen. She cosplaying shit like that. She doing the She couldn't get out of here because she want ice cream, right? She asked the chef of the game having ice cream. What the chef? I don't care nobody said the cook in this game for 600 AD is one of my favorite characters. Like that dude and his brother arguing with each other. It'll go to dialogue. And like he'll like stay in one spot and stare out of space. And when you call his name, he oh, I'm sorry, he walked. So when you got the castle and you go to the cathedral, now music in the cathedral is fire. Bro, Misuda, bro, like Misuda, like they're going crazy with the soundtrack. You found out that the queen and the royal consular have been kidnapped by the fiends. So basically, the fiends are cosplaying as the queen and the consular
as chancellor. The chancellor decides that this charade has gone on long enough, and he proceeds to transform into a large monster, calling himself Yakura.
Versus the boss. This is like one of the first boss in the game, Yakura. Now, Yakura, Yakura, something like that. Yakura. Yakura, like, I'm sorry, but I whooped his ass. That shit is heat. Like, oh man, the music and the way you fight the boss, I whooped his ass. So make sure you guys, once you beat Yakura, make sure you open a chest because you get hentai. Yes, say it right. This game have hentai. Like, bro, shout out Japan, bro. And you go back to your timeline to 1000 AD. Now, this is where you get the most heated, bro. This is my personal favorite part. Like, I think this part is way better. I think this part way better than 600 AD just because of the prison arc. This reminds me of One Piece where Luffy was trapped in Wano Kuni during the prison arc. Like, bro, this arc was just straight heat.
Operated by Chrono. The Chancellor, however, counters that witnesses report that it was Chrono who bumped into Marl at the fair, and shortly after, the two disappeared. A character witness is brought in to testify, revealed to be the young girl whose kitten was rescued by Chrono. Pierre then argues that Chrono had no motive for kidnapping the princess.
Remember I told you guys, you gotta make sure you say the cat? Yes. So basically the consular of this timeline being a douchebag towards you, he think you kidnapped the princess. Like, why would I kidnap the princess if I bring her back, you idiot? Like, what kidnapper bring somebody back? And what kidnapper bring a woman back in good condition, no scratch or nothing, healthy, everything? Man, I bring her back. When they arrested Chrono, they hit my man in the head. He jealous. Like, my man is jealous because I'm him. So you go to jail. And this is why I say Luca is best girl. Luca come out, bro. She literally, if you don't do nothing in the game, like different, it's like two, if I remember correct, I think it's like two different outcomes. If you don't do nothing in the game, Luca will bust you out of prison. Luca came in with a blast gun and rocked everybody. She bust me out of jail.
Luca, who came to rescue Chrono. As they move across the bridge back to the castle proper, they're stopped by the Chancellor standing behind a large tank in the shape of a dragon.
You actually got a versus a dragon. Now, this dragon is by the Counselor. This is like a mechanized dragon. Tip for you guys. To actually fight the dragon, you have to, if I remember correctly, aim for the head first because the head will heal the body. Aim for the head, then the wheels. And the head and the wheels will break down and either take the main body. So after you're done being the Counselor ass, Mara should come out and she would say, stop doing what you're doing. Scarlet, the king, she started saying, like, hold on, like, you doing this for no reason. These are my friends. And the king will say, we shouldn't went outside. This is your last time we went outside. She said a lines like this. One fire line, like the writing in this game is peak. She said that basically the king said, this is your last time going outside because what are you doing right there? Your fault that Chrono went to prison just for something that you did. And she wrote lines like this, one of the fire lines. She said that, Father, I am royalty to these people. I'm human first, queen second. If I want to have fun, I'm gonna have fun. So basically, she told everyone to stop, and Chrono and Luca her escaped from the kingdom and ran. And this is where the guard chased you, and Luca opened a portal. Now when she opened that portal, you get to 2300 AD. Like once you get 2300 AD, and this is when you get to see dust and despair and death. Like the music, like it went from night and day to like despair. You see sickness, you see death. Like literally, this is like it get really depressing. Like basically a quick story. So through time, one of the main villain, he came out the underworld basically and nuked everything. Like he just nuked everybody. Humans died. Some of the fiends got murdered. Like it's just crazy. Everything's going. Only things there is humans got mutated, literally mutants and fucking rats. I hate the rats in this game. Be careful. So, like, it's like a little small minute of humans together huddled up in this abandoned building. It's like, it's depressing. Like, damn, you can feel the loss of hope in this game. And that's one thing about Chrono Trigger. Like, Chrono Trigger, yeah, it's about the heroes saving the timeline for a better future, right? Going to the past and rectify it for a better future, right? But this game, I feel like the heart of this game is about taking somebody who's an exile from society or from a group and taking you from that, make you feel like somebody care about you and you have somebody who want to be part of family. Oh, somebody care about you. And that's one thing about Chrono Trigger. It's like, yeah, people from different timelines, people got different backstories, but, different ethnicity backgrounds. Like they literally friended a literally talking frog who could use a sword perfectly. They literally took a robot who been abandoned, who been jumped by his own people. They literally took a hot chick from a prehistoric time and made her feel like, oh, you one of us now. That's one thing about Chrono Trigger. It's a story about taking somebody who's an outcast society and make you feel like someone care about you and you're part of the family. Shit, even if your ass had an NES or shit, your ass have a DS, man, nigga, you guys have an emulator on PC. Please play this game. Play this game. And I'll be back next time with another video for you all. And I thank you guys. I thank you guys for watching the video all the time. And I make sure I put more description and more about Chrono Trigger. You'll learn more about this amazing game. So I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys on the next one. Your boy out. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta put a message for y'all. You know what one game teach me? It doesn't matter how bad your past is, right? It only matters how you want to lead to your future. So please, like from me personally, yeah, I made bad videos in the past, but I look at the bad ones and try to make a better video in the future. So I hope you gotta keep that in mind. If you like me, or if you want to do something else, right? If you want to work hard on something and you put your all into it, please continue to do it. I beg you, like Lord knows, I beg you, please continue to strive what you can do for your future. Even if you want to learn guitar, drawing, or even your school books, or even university, please continue to do it because even though you did stuff in the past, it doesn't make you the future. As long as you're a good person in your future, I guarantee good things go through your way. So that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please again watch my other videos. Even watch more about Chrono Trigger. The boy out. Man, it was a good ass video.